an interesting life, but I can tell you truly that serving as Portland's mayor, as your mayor, has been one of the greatest experiences of my lifetime.
Tonight, people are mourning the loss of former Mayor Vera Katz and remembering the legacy that she left around Portland and beyond. Katz was a refugee arriving in America at the age of 7 with her parents, escaping Hitler and Nazi Germany. Then, years later, as a young mother and wife, arriving in the Rose City, forever leaving her mark on Oregon. And with her passing, reaction has been pouring in all day.
Our Cole Miller joins us live tonight from the East Bank Esplanade, which bears Vera Katz's name, with more on her other political and personal impact on the city. Cole?
Well, Jeff, Jennifer, good evening. A strong voice, a go-getter, a role model. Those are all words people are using tonight to describe Katz, a woman who overcame incredible challenges, like you mentioned, overseas, before making her impact here at home.
For the harder I work, the more I live.
From state representative to Speaker of the House, the first woman to hold that position in Oregon.
I hold sacred the trust that you place in me to lead this community.
Vera Katz and her political prowess always hard at work. In 1992, she became mayor of Portland, serving 3 terms until 2005. Her remarkable run at life coming to an end this morning. Katz was 84.
Good leaders not only need strong backbones, which she had, but they need strong funny bones, and she had that too.
Carrie Timchuk is the head of the Oregon Historical Society.
Vera was a Democrat, there is no doubt about it. She was a liberal Democrat, but she knew that that the other side, they weren't your enemies. They were your opponents maybe on some issues, but that there was room for agreement.
Katz is also known for her fight, voting to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment, helping to create the now booming Pearl District and South Waterfront, as well as the Chinese Garden. Reverend Chuck Curry, a longtime homeless advocate, adding this.
She's somebody who I've told my daughters, who were 13 years old this year, that they can look up to and see as a role model for their lives.
And tonight, her son Jesse saying his mother felt an obligation to make the world around her a better place.
She was, I think, kind of quintessentially American in the sense that she never took anything about this country for granted.
Life is no brief candle to me. It is sword of a splendid torch, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations.
And back out here live again, this Esplanade named for Katz in 2004, honoring her as both a visionary and again as a leader. A public remembrance will be held next month. When we know more about that, we'll be sure to pass those details along. Live tonight in Southeast Portland, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
And those words she spoke 12 years ago, Vera Katz spoke those words, yes. And it brings comfort to us today on the day of her death. Cole, thank you.
Very powerful words, too. And Voodoo created a memoriam donut for Vera Katz today. They often create these obituary donuts, and tells us that this one is to celebrate the life that she lived and what she's done for Portland. It's not for sale, but you can go down there and look at it at their downtown location.
Vera would have got a big kick out of that. Yeah, we have much more on Vera Katz and her legacy.